Today I'm going to be throwing the new Discmania Spore. This is a prototype disc. It is Discmania's new 1-speed disc. It's the first 1-speed in the Discmania lineup. Super excited about it. Very blunt nose. Got a bead on the bottom. Let's get after it. Alrighty, I'm going to be throwing 2 of them. We got a light green one and a dark green one. The light green is 156 grams and the dark one is 157 grams. Hole 1 right here, it's probably 260-ish feet, but gonna fan grip these off the get-go, put them on hyzer. We'll see how they fly. So pretty stable. Gonna pop this dark green one a little bit harder. Oh, it's stable. One basket. Oh. Just under. That was an awesome throw. So when Simon was on Team Discmania, one of the things he wanted so bad was a catch frisbee. This is probably as close as Discmania is going to get to a catch frisbee, other than the Discmania Fastback that was made by Innova. But the Fastback was never PDGA approved, to my knowledge. So now we got a catch disc. Here we are, lime green one, not too shabby. First putt today, putting with my May putting putters, prototype P2s. Ooh. Oh, that was filthy. Hole 2. There's not really a tee pad for it, so we're just gonna play from right here. Short little shot, probably 130 feet. Dark one's got the box. Drop, drop. By the tree, that might have been close to going in. Lime green one, or light green one. Well, I was pulled a little bit right. Now get out. Okay, terrible throw, but a great branch. I think the 1-speed disc in disc golf has gotten more popular as of lately, especially with Innova Polecat, the glitch. Yeah, so Discmania's joining the hype train and getting their own 1-speed, and let's try to bang some putts. We're here at hole 3. Dark one still got the box, 2 under, 1 under. We tried to do a little turnover. These things have a little bit more integrity than I was expecting. These dogs are driving me crazy. All right, I'll power grip it. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's so good. Get in. No. Oh, that was kind of saucy. See if we can replicate that. Make the adjustment with the light green. Dude, those things are fun to throw. Definitely more stable than a glitch. It's not windy at all. I don't think it would do well in the wind, but for just throwing, like, these things are kind of nice. Kind of nice. I kind of like them. And I'm not a fan of 1-speed stuff, but this is kind of legit. So, growing out a beard, not sure how I like it. I am definitely more of a goatee guy. I don't know why, that's just how I am. I think it looks good on me. Should I continue rocking the beard, or do I rock the goatee again? Comment down below, hashtag team beard or hashtag team goatee. I'm gonna do the light one first. Maybe that putting league is working out for me. Alrighty, hole 4 here. Basket's right there. So, just on the left side of the tree, yellow band. Bit. There we go, right there. Dark one still got the advantage. I'm gonna go standstill. Band grip, try to get it over, nose up, let it glide right. Then hopefully, I think they're gonna finish back left. We'll see. That's so fun to throw. Oh my gosh. That's bananas, that is sick. I'm not a fan of like these deep things, but these are nice. Moby Dick for real too. I think flat out. Suckers are like point and shoot. They handle a little bit of power. It's mania. Thumbs up for me. I mean, they're both pretty close. The dark green one was a tap in. I think they're a little too deep for my hands for putting, but I could see somebody putting with these. Basket is that way, under the tree. I'm gonna throw a hyzer at it, that way y'all can kind of see it. Dark green's still up with the lead. Popped up a little bit. Get in. Oh, woo! Thought I made that. Here we go. Like grip. Well, a little bit flatter now. Get left. Drop. Drop. Yep. Man, this dark one, it must barely miss that. This next hole is probably pushing closer to 300 feet. Dark green still. We've got 2 strokes on the lighter green one. Gonna power grip. We do have a little bit of wind, not much, coming from kind of right to left, almost head. So, oh, I got on it. Wow, that thing's coming back. Sheesh. That's surprising. Okay, light green one. Turn, it's gonna stable back up. Man, like I launched those things probably like 320 or 330. Like I get them to pop over, drift, but they don't bite back at the end. They just kind of gradual fade, but barely. They don't have a lot of bite back at the end, so it's almost like a straight point and shoot disc. Already got testers with both. Get my putters back in. Dark green to stay perfect. Oh my gosh. You know what? I really haven't played that much disc golf this winter. Like, just making putts like that gets me excited to start playing tournaments again, which I'm happy to announce I'm going to be playing as many disc golf pro tour events in the Midwest as I can. So, might try to make Maple Hill if I can, but this year I'm going to try to go for broke. I might as well try it while I'm young. I'm 25 and I love playing disc golf. I do disc golf because I love it. If you're not doing it because you love it, you're doing it for exercise, great. But for me, like, I love disc golf. I'm not doing it to make money. So this next hole is off in the distance. Right there. So I don't think I can reach it, but we're going to give it a good try. Dark green. I'll probably end up short, so I'll probably going to do an upshot with the Spore as well. Power grip, throwing it hard. See if we can handle power. Look at that thing. Okay, we're at like 860 feet of elevation. That thing never popped up. I put on hyzer and it never popped up. And that was thrown pretty hard, probably 90%. Okay, here we go. Maybe a little bit more turn. That thing went dead straight. Dude. Shocked. Speechless. This thing's just making me smile, you know? Like discmania comes out with new releases, we're rebuilding the originals lineup. This thing is sweet. Like, will I bag it? I don't know. I need to play with it a little more, but I am really much enjoying throwing this disc. I was skeptical, not gonna lie, on how it would fly, but this thing's pretty sweet. I think if you're up at elevation, it's almost going to act overstable for you. Like if you're in the Denver, Fort Collins area, maybe like anything above like 6,000 feet, it'll be pretty dang stable. But I've actually got putts on this hole. This is wild. Like I'm usually throwing like my MD1 here or something, but it kind of glides sneaky far. See if I can bang some putts. Alrighty, here we go. Let's stay perfect with the dark green one. Next hole, pretty straightforward, just right there, yellow band, dark green one. Can we shoot?
That one?
See that grip? Yeah, scared that first one on the right. That's okay. Lime green one. Give it a little turn over. I just held it. Didn't really fight out of it, but I put a pretty big decent amount of anhyzer on that one. It slowly would pan out if I gave it height, but it's not gonna bite at the end. It's just gonna slowly gradual and kind of hold whatever line you put it on. Pretty excited for this disc. Okay, the dark green one's on the left. Gonna put it first. So that was 8 holes with the Discmania Spore. This thing really surprised me. Like, I don't know if it's PDGA approved yet, but if it is, by the time this video comes out, great. Pretty dang cool disc. Like, it's in the Lux Vapor plastic. It's called Cloudstone. You got it if you purchase the red box and black box. But I'd be curious to see what these come out in, if they ever sell them stock, which I'm sure they will, because this disc is cool. You guys should be able to throw these hopefully soon, maybe in the spring. But yeah, overall, pretty dang cool disc. I enjoyed throwing it, held whatever angle I really put it on. I might put up some bonus coverage of me just throwing some up shots with it, but man, like overall, very, what's the word? I'm just very surprised of how stable these discs turned out. I thought it was going to be more like a true glitch, like kind of let it drift, turn over if you power it. And this thing, it does have some integrity. Does have a bead on the bottom, it's almost like a false bead maybe. I don't know if y'all can see it, but like I think that's what gives it the bite back at the end and the integrity. But overall, like, man, surprised how useful this disc is. I thought it was going to be kind of not as useful as it is. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate the support, and so does Alex. We're also affiliated with Foundation Disc Golf now. Use our affiliate link in the description. We got some exciting news coming soon. So, alrighty, I want to try to do a safari hole real quick. So on hole 1, I was teeing from right there. So now we're back behind the road. And this hole is over 300 feet. So I want to rip these just to try to give you guys like a true flight. And hopefully y'all can see it. It is getting a little bit dark. So dark green one. Dude, what the heck? That thing was smoked. It never did pop up though. I'm gonna try to hammer this one flat. That's nuts. I'm actually gonna measure those just to show you guys how far they went. So as I'm walking down and checking out how far these discs flew, like again, like I keep saying, I'm surprised. Like Discmania is coming out with some great stuff, but just this, I'm surprised about the 1-speed integrity. Like it might be able to hold up to a little one, but if anything, that was like a 1 or 2 mile an hour tailwind right there. I might have put that last one on a little bit of anhyzer, and it drifted a little bit, but I don't think it ever like bit back left. It just kind of went straight and then just gradual kind of slowed to the left. Like this thing's gonna be really fun to throw. We're gonna measure the lime green one first because I see it. I don't see the one I threw on hyzer, but it went a long way. But what are your guesses below? How far did the Spore fly? I want to guess 320. What's that say? 357 plus or minus 16 feet. We'll call it 350. That's legit. So I spent like another 3 minutes looking for this disc. They sent me a dark green camo disc. I guess hard to find, but it was smoked. 373 feet. That's crazy. That's bananas. For a 1-speed, that's insane. To me, anyway, because I'm not elite power thrower. I'm just a power thrower with a little body. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, stay Reliant, baby.